Yeah, 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 yeah. What up, Monster Mob, man? It's your boy Monster Mob. We back with another video. You already know what's going on. We here to react. You feel me? We here to react. That's my thing. That's what I do. That's why y'all here. Cause y'all love to do it. Y'all love to see me. Y'all love to see my reaction to this stuff that I be finding out. You feel me? Like today's video. What it say? Hold on. I need to wear my glasses, but that's besides the point. These folks is building an underwater tunnel from Asia to Europe. Now some may say, Monster, how is that funny? How is that going to be interesting? Well, watch the video, you'll find out. I ain't watched the video, but I just feel like this is some good information to know. Did you know that they was doing that? Did you know? Oh, all right. So make sure you tell your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your cousin, and your lover, and your secret lover, and their girlfriend, and their boyfriend, and everybody else about my channel. Yeah, about my channel. Yeah, about my channel. And tell them, you know, I'm real, I'm solid, I'm funny, and I'm authentic. Yeah. So we gotta go ahead and get into this video right now. I ain't about to play with y'all talk like that. I ain't about to waste y'all time. Like, you folks need that. Here it is. You feel me? Let's do it, man. Hope you're having a blessed day. Wrote 300,000, give or take $1 million. You know, going for the big stats, you feel me? Because why not win?
You track your equipment from your smartphone. A simple device like this can let you track the location.
All right, let's talk about it.
Located in Turkey's Bosphorus Strait is an underwater double-deck tunnel that connects the continents of Europe and Asia within one city. Known as the Eurasia Tunnel, it links up the Istanbul European District of Faith to the Istanbul Asian District of Karakoy. And it's one of the most expensive transport projects in the country. Today we're going to take an in-depth look at the Eurasia Tunnel.
Bruh, I'm thinking this is being built. They already have it. Underwater, man, listen, man, these folk be, I don't know how these folk be creating this. Like, this be wild to me. Like, humans are amazing to me. Like, ooh, this shit nasty. Oh my God, I ain't drinking no more of this. Oh, damn. Excuse me. Forgive me, also. Oh, I drink me some water. Hey, what I was saying, stop my whole conversation. Yeah, humans are amazing that we be actually building stuff like this. Like you gotta think, this is really a tunnel underwater. But when you going like through this job, like it's just like, you feel me, like you in New York or something. And it's like underwater, like, you feel me? Like that's crazy. Like, you know the Jersey, y'all know the little tunnel that you go through up north, people. Y'all know the little tunnel that you go through. Like, I think it's around, like, New York or Jersey. Or the tunnel that take you to New Jersey or something like that. Like that. Oh, or for my Atlanta folk. You know the little section of the highway, I think it's the part where you can go Birmingham or you can keep going out. And you in that little tunnel for, like, a good, like, 2 minutes. It looked like a little tunnel. You feel me? That's how this look.
For the project,
but it's underwater the whole time.
We'll also examine the features it holds, including a tech-filled museum. On top of this, we'll take a gander at the nearby Marmarai rail line as well. So let's get started. Out of the whole project, 14.6 kilometers, or nearly 9.1 miles of road was constructed, while the underwater tunnel itself, also known as Avrasya Tunneli, is 5.4 kilometers, or nearly 3.4 miles long. It was created in order to allow light vehicles, such as passenger cars and minibuses, to travel across the water in record time. Previously, the journey would have taken around 100 minutes, but Eurasia was created to reduce it to 15 minutes. As a result, according to Turkey's Minister of Transport and Infrastructure, Adil Karazmayaloglu, the tunnel has brought in 6 billion Turkish lira, around $692 million billion into the economy since it opened in 2016. The government further states that the tunnel contributes 180 million liras, around $20.8 million per year, to Turkey's fuel economy. Another reason why the tunnel was built is due to pollution. With less traffic being funneled, the noise pollution would drop substantially. And with the time of driving being reduced by 85%, the pollution from fuel consumption is also vastly reduced. However, with the creation of such a tunnel, money needs to be made back in some way, so the drivers are paying a toll that increases regularly. When it was first opened, the toll fee was
Bruh, that's crazy. They be creating beneficial stuff, but now you gotta pay for this, nigga. You feel me? Like, was it really about the environment, or was that like another way to get some money? Like, why y'all just couldn't build it so it'd be better for the environment? You feel me? Better for pollution purposes. And let that be the gift back to y'all. But instead you want to charge people $4.25. Heck no.
Liras, or $4.25 a time. Now the one-way rate for a car is 46 liras, or around $5.31.
I mean, it's helpful.
For a minibus, it's 69 liras, around $7.96.
It's helpful, but it's like...
With Fundrise, you can invest here, from there, or there, from here.
From here, from there, anywhere. Like I always say, you can go anywhere.
When Eurasia opened in 2016, Turkey's president, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, reportedly stated that no public funds were used to create the tunnel. Which
I ain't gonna hold it respectfully to these people and their names and their titles and all that. But their names be so... Like me personally, I would love to meet some of these people, but it's like, I don't want to mess up y'all name. I ain't even about to play with y'all talk like that, because I know me. I'm like, Shamako Ramagariu. Hashamanamna. And like, you feel me? Like, I'm going to try. Like, I don't know, no funny job. I'm going to try. But
impressive considering the project cost a massive $1.3 billion. But where did the country get the fundings from? Well, back in 2009, a joint venture to be the contractor for the tunnel was signed by two firms in Turkey and South Korea. Those companies being Yapı Merkezi and SK Group, respectively. Together, they formed ATAS. As a result, this new consortium owns around 50% of the tunnel and is set to run the project until 2043. They also funneled around $285 million in funds collectively. However, they would need a lot more. A number of banks provided loans to help fund the project, one of which was the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. This organization provided a loan of $150 million, which is still being repaid, while the European Investment Bank provided $350 million. Altogether, over $960 million was generated from loans. However, in March of 2021, reports came out that SK Group were looking to sell their shares in the tunnel. The firm currently owns 18%. The idea for this tunnel was first discussed all the way back in 1997. Over the ensuing years, various studies were conducted to see how beneficial the project could be and whether it was possible at all. In 2011, construction got officially underway. Now known as WSP, the American firm was responsible for the design.
What? I heard of them. Yo! Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Is stacked to allow easy passage for journeys from both sides of Istanbul. Each side has 2 lanes for the vehicles to travel on. According to WSP, the tunnel consists of, quote, a 45-foot diameter bored submarine tunnel over 2 miles long, and twin new Austrian tunneling method tunnels, each 0.6 miles, end quote. At its lowest depth, the tunnel reaches 330 feet below the sea's surface. Other aspects of the tunnel, such as technical advisory, environmental monitoring, and traffic audit services, were handled by British company Arup and American firms HNTB and Jacobs Engineering Group. When excavation began, a German-made tunnel boring machine nicknamed Lightning Bayezid was used. The machine reportedly cost $150 million. Also, according to reports, the excavated...
But these folks got that go up. These folks got that go up. Like, all I'm hearing is big money coming out of this. Like, it's nothing but big money. Like, big money. You feel me? Like, oh, I ain't got my shoe up here. Why y'all ain't told me I ain't got my shoe up here? I was just about to point at my shoe and tell y'all, like, these only was like 2 something. Like, these, I paid, these customized. You feel me? These are like, they on 185. Like, no, I lied. These is 235. I lied. I'm tripping. These is 235, and the 11s that I had right here last video was 210, 204, something like that. Might have been 204 or 203. I don't know. My point is, this like a little 200, little something. You feel me? Little something, something. These folks out here spending big racks, big money. You feel me? Like, what? Oh, but you know, ain't no lacking in the field. If you lacking, you get drilled. Details, custom black Air Force Ones. You know, you ain't never lacking on the shoe. But back to the video.
Material was enough to fill 788 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Whilst to build Eurasia, the cement could fill 18 stadiums, and the iron could create 10 Eiffel Towers. One of the biggest considerations of the project was its proximity to the northern Anatolian Fault, as this area has been responsible for a number of earthquakes that have affected Istanbul. The tunnel is only 16 kilometers, or 9.9 miles, from the fault. Due to the tunnel being surrounded by both soft and hard ground, the design had to take into account an earthquake could move the tunnel. To ease this issue, 2 seismic joints were installed 524 meters, or 1,719 feet apart.
That's wild. I was just thinking that. As soon as I heard earthquake, that is not far. As soon as I heard earthquake, I'm like, that's not far. What y'all gonna do? Ain't they underwater?
The tunnel to shift 50 millimeters or 2 inches transversely and 75 millimeters around 3 inches.
Still man-made. I ain't going up.
During a quake. According to reports,
Shout out to
the
y'all.
construction fees alone totaled $814 million. In order to keep drivers safe, the Eurasia Tunnel is filled with a number of features. The German engineering company Bosch is responsible for most of the safety aspects. Murat Özgecan, who is leading the projects, stated, quote, "We have installed 5,500 fire detectors in the tunnel. Automated detectors, sounders, and manual call points ensure that any fires can be detected very quickly." End
That's
quote.
good.
On top of this, there's more than 100 emergency phones installed on both levels. There's at least 500 video cameras for the Bosch team to view traffic conditions within Eurasia. The data is sent to a safety control center that's based at the tunnel. The center is immediately alerted for any car accidents. Thanks to this system, during 2020, when there was an accident or a car breaking down, the authorities got there within 1 minute and 58 seconds. Then, traffic returned to normal within 14 minutes and 13 seconds. For those that need extra
That's not
help,
bad.
every 200 meters or 656 feet are emergency rooms, which allow passengers inside the tunnel to move between the 2 decks. The lighting within Eurasia was designed by Croatian artist Dean Spira. He teamed up with Italian lighting company Iguzzini to design the tunnel's interior. The lighting...
Bro, there's so much money out here to get, bro. Don't sit at home and do nothing, bro. There's so much money. Like, look what folks is doing.
heavily uses the color blue.
Amazing.
It was chosen by Spira after he examined traditional Turkish iconography. In 2017, they won the prestigious Illumination Award of Merit from the Illuminating Engineering Society. Iguzzini also brought in a revenue of 238 million euros, around $290 million during 2018. In order to celebrate this engineering marvel, there's the Eurasia Museum. Located in the entrance hall of the Eurasia Tunnel Control Building, the 861 square foot museum was designed by Avcı Architects. The area provides information on how the tunnel was created and the various technologies used. The museum uses a number of interactive screens to engage with those looking to learn more about the tunnel. The user interface for the screens and the technical aspects were designed by Berlin-based User Pusher, Nerdworking, and No Lab. They created 8 iPad touchscreens and an interactive roundtable for the public to enjoy. According to the Architectural Journal, the cost of the museum came to 165,000 English pounds or 234,000 US dollars.
Not bad.
Around half a mile away from the Eurasia Tunnel is the Marmaray Tunnel. Opened in 2013, this tunnel connects the Marmaray rail line that links Istanbul's European district of Zeytinburnu to the Asian district of Kadıköy. Its creation was hindered with delays. Originally, believe building the tunnel began in 2004. However, shortly after excavations began, the tunnel project hit a problem in the form of ancient artifacts being discovered. The
No.
delays reportedly cost the project $1 million per day in lost revenue. The tunnel is 8.5 miles long underneath the Bosphorus Strait, whilst the whole line is 47 miles long. The whole project was reported to cost $4.5 billion, with the Japan Bank of International Cooperation loaning funds of $950 million. Final fact finish. One of the most expensive yallis put on the market in Turkey was called the Marshal Zeki Pasha Mansion. This waterfront property along Istanbul's Bosphorus was built over 130 years ago and has 23 rooms altogether. In 2011, it was on the market for around $115 million, and then in 2018, it returned with an asking price of $95 million. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's wild. I sure will see you next time. Leave out some great videos. Man, that's wild. For sure wild.
Georgia homeowners, when you
Well, Mustard Mall, man. Hey, you made it this far. Thank you for watching, man. Hey, you are now Mustard Mall. I love all y'all who watch my videos and support. Keep supporting, keep sharing. And remember, you can go anywhere. You can do anything as long as you take yourself with you. Mustard Mall, we out, man. Peace.